The neon flicker on the wet concrete matched the rhythm of your dancing feet. I saw a diamond in a house of glass, waiting for the storm of the night to pass. I offered you a kitchen and a quiet room, a way to escape the club light gloom. But you had a hunger I couldn't feed, a secret garden overgrown with weed. I stayed awake through the ghost white light, searching for the girl behind your hollow eyes. I thought if I loved you enough you'd stay, but you were already 1,000 miles away. I was a fire burning in the pouring rain, trying to keep you warm, trying to end the pain. But the more I glowed, the more the water fell. I was trying to build a heaven in your personal hell. I tried to be the home you never had to leave, but I was the only one who still chose to believe. Yeah, I was fire, just fire in the rain. Another sunrise, another empty bed, counting all the things that we never said. You traded my heart for a temporary high, while I was left sweeping up the pieces of goodbye. The scars on my palms from holding the wire, watching you walk straight back to the fire. I realized then through the smoke and the haze, I was the one lost in your winding maze. I was a fire burning in the pouring rain, trying to keep you warm, trying to end the pain. But the more I glowed, the more the water fell. I was trying to build a heaven in your personal hell. I tried to be the home you never had to leave, but I was the only one who still chose to believe. Yeah, I was fire, just fire in the rain. You can't anchor a ship that wants to sink, you can't find the light on the edge of the brink. So I'm dropping the weight, I'm cutting the line, I'm taking back the life that is finally mine. To save a soul, you gotta start with your own. I'm finally finding my way back home. The rain is still falling, the city is blue, but I'm not the shadow that's following you. I'm the fire now, but I'm burning for me. Strobe lights flicker like a heart on its last beat. I saw the diamond in the rough of the street. You were a master at the art of retreat, hiding in the shadows where the bitter and the sweet meet. I built a fireplace inside of my chest to give your weary wandering spirit a rest. But the smoke I was breathing was a poison you blessed, a hollow kind of love, a permanent test. Every I'm sorry was a paper-thin wall. I was the safety net waiting for the fall. But the higher we climbed, the more I felt small, chasing a ghost who wouldn't answer the call. Now I'm lost without warning in the haze of your eyes, trading my truth for your neon-lit lies. I tried to be the home you were running from, but I'm just a beat on a broken drum. The battle was yours, but the scars are all mine. Crossing the border, I'm drawing the line. Yeah, I'm lost without warning, finding my way back to me. Midnight relapses in the cold kitchen floor. I don't recognize the man in the mirror anymore. I was the lighthouse, you were the shore, but you kept drifting further than the time before. I realize now, in the silence of the room, I was just a passenger inside of your doom, trying to water a flower that refused to bloom. Now I'm lost without warning in the haze of your eyes, trading my truth for your neon-lit lies. I tried to be the home you were running from, but I'm just a beat on a broken drum. The battle was yours, but the scars are all mine. I'm crossing the border, I'm drawing the line. Yeah, I'm lost without warning. You can't save a soul that's forgotten its name. You can't catch the wind or the heat of a flame. So I'm saving the parts that I still have left, walking away from this beautiful theft. I'm coming home to a heart I can finally call my own. The rain is still falling on the nightclub roof, but I don't need the lies. I found the proof, I'm saving my soul. Lost without warning, now I'm finally whole. Couldn't hide the gray. I watched the nightclub neon steal your life away. I brought you flowers, but you brought the storm. I tried to keep your shivering spirit warm. I built a house of cards upon your shaky ground, waiting for a rhythm that was never found. I offered you a sanctuary, a place to finally rest, but you preferred the poison beating in your chest. Every white lie felt like a jagged blade. I was the only one who stayed, but the price of your peace was the life that I made. It's the sound of letting go, the ringing in the air, the silence where I used to offer up a prayer. I can't be the anchor if the ship wants to sink. I'm stepping back away from the hollow brink. Girl who isn't even here. Another midnight call, another another vacant gaze. I'm lost inside the static of your chemical maze. I count the bruises and the broken vows we kept. While you were chasing demons, I'm the one who wept. I carried every scar you refused to feel, trying to make a phantom love something real. It's the sound of letting go, the ringing in the air, the silence where I used to offer up a prayer. I can't be the anchor if the ship wants to sink. I'm stepping back away from the hollow brink. Yeah, it's painful and it's bitter, but the truth is finally clear. I can't save the girl who isn't even here. I spent years trying to be your home, but I was just a ghost inside a house of bone. To save a soul, I had to start with mine. I'm walking through the fire to reach the finish line. I'm coming back. I'm coming back to life. The road back home is quiet and it's long, but for the first time I'm where I belong. Just the sound of letting go. The saint through the smoke and the strobe light glare, with the crown made of glass and 1,000-yard stare. I brought the sun to your basement of blue, believing my blood could be medicine for you. I watched the chemical taste from your tongue while the ghost of your girlhood was coming unstrung. I built a cathedral inside of my chest just to give your addiction a place it could rest. But the walls started shaking, the foundation was thin. I was fighting the war that you wanted to win. I was pulling the anchor, but you loved the deep. There were promises made that no human could keep. And even heaven couldn't keep us from the fall. I tried to build a kingdom, but you wanted it all. I was the savior with the shaking hands, writing your name in the sinking sands. Love was the fire, but the rain wouldn't end. I had to break my own heart just to let it mend. Yeah, heaven couldn't keep us, so I'm keeping myself. So I'm keeping you wanted it all. I was a savior with the shaking hands, writing your name in the sinking sands. Love was the fire, but the rain wouldn't end. I had to break my own heart just to let it mend. Yeah, heaven couldn't keep us, so I'm keeping myself. The road back home is a lonely track, and I'm walking away with no looking back. I couldn't breathe the air that you chose. I couldn't bloom in a garden that froze. To save your soul, you gotta hold it tight. I'm stepping out of the dark and into the no. Hey, yeah. I found you under the flicker of the basement light, dancing with the ghosts in the middle of the night. I thought my chest could be the harbor for your soul, a place to rest your head and make your spirit whole. I traded my peace for the one last time, climbing up a mountain that I couldn't climb. I brought the sunlight to your window pane, but you were in love with the shadows in the rain. I stayed through the tremors and the ghost white lies, searching for the man I used to be in your eyes. But the bed stayed cold and the needle moved slow, and I was the last one with nowhere to go. Yeah, every scar has a story, every bruise has a name. I was trying to douse the sun while you invited the flame. I built a sanctuary in a hurricane's eye, but you can't save a soul that's forgotten how to try. Now I'm walking the road, finding my way back through, learning that saving myself was the one thing I could do. Oh, oh, 3 a.m. phone calls and the dial tone blues, counting up the pieces of the life I lose. I watched your colors start to bleed into gray as the girl I once loved just drifted away. I carried the weight until my bones started to ache, realizing forever was a promise you'd break. I left my heart on your nightclub floor, but I won't be the shadow at your heels anymore. Yeah, every scar has a story, every bruise has a name. I was trying to douse the sun while you invited the flame. I built a sanctuary in a hurricane's eye, but you can't save a soul that's forgotten how to try. Now I'm walking the road, finding my way back through, learning that saving myself was the one thing I could do. Oh, oh, oh. You can't anchor a ship that's begging to sink. You can't find the light on the edge of the brink. I had to let go of the hand I was holding to see the new life that was slowly unfolding. To save a life, I had to start with mine. I'm going home now, back to the man I used to be. Every scar has a story, and this one's finally about me. saw heaven in your disarray. You were a masterpiece in a broken frame. And I learned the music but forgot my name. I built a sanctuary out of my own skin, hoping you let the light finally in. But you were a ghost in a velvet room, chasing the spark that leads to the doom. The silver spoons and the one last time. I was the anchor in your uphill climb, but the chain was heavy and the link was weak, and I ran out of promises to speak. It was love in slow motion, a beautiful tragedy. I tried to be the home you'd never leave, but you were a wave and I was the sand slipping away right through my hand. Yeah, I was dying to save you, but the truth set me free. The road back home, it had to start with me. Midnight phone calls with a shaky voice. I was your safety but never your choice. I watched the blue light hollow out your eyes while I stayed awake to swallow your lies. The scars I carry are the maps of the years, of salt on my pillow and silent tears. I was a lighthouse on a rocky shore, but you didn't wanna be saved anymore. It was love in slow motion, a beautiful tragedy. I tried to be the home you'd never leave, but you were a wave and I was the sand slipping away right through my hand. Yeah, I was dying to save you, but the truth set me free. The road back home, it had to start with me. I used to think that leaving was a sin, but the only battle I could ever win was the one inside where the silence grows. The only heart I can fix is the one I own. Yeah, the one I own. Yeah, the one I own. No more ghosts in the neon light. I'm finally stepping out of the night. Love in slow motion. Now I'm moving on. The nightclub neon was your halo made of glass and smoke. I believed every desperate silver-lined word you spoke. I offered you a kitchen chair, a quiet place to sleep, while you were diving into oceans that were far too deep. I watched the color drain away, replaced by hollow blue. I spent 3 years of midnight hours just trying to find you, but you were hidden in the static, lost inside the hum. I was a lighthouse for a ship that didn't wanna come. I count the scars upon my spirit, stitches in my pride, from every time you promised me you'd turn the rising tide. But the water's at the ceiling and the air is getting thin, and I can't breathe for both of us if you won't let me in. So this is my last song for you, the final note I'll play before the my last song for you. Oh, I kept the porch light burning till the bow began to fade, but you were trading all our memories for a needle shade. I'm done with chasing phantoms through the alleys of the dark. I'm taking back the embers to reignite my spark. There's no more room for lying, there's no more room for tears. I'm walking out the exit of these heavy wasted years. So this is my last song for you, the final note I play before the fire in my heart completely burns away. I tried to be your sanctuary, I tried to be your home, but I was just a prisoner inside a house of bone. I'm dropping the anchor, I'm cutting the line to save your soul. I nearly had to murder mine. Oh, the road back home, it doesn't lead to your door. I'm not the soldier in your private war anymore. I had to lose you to remember who I was. I'm coming back to life just because I'm saving me. The music's over now, silence feels like peace. I finally found my own release. My last song is for me. The nightclub strobe is a flickering ghost. I was the lighthouse, I was your host. I built a ceiling out of my own heart to keep the winter from tearing you apart. But the silver dust in your tired veins was a fire that loved the cold and the rains. I waited for the girl that you used to be, while the tide of the dark pulled you away from me. Every I'm fine was a thin glass wall. I was the shadow waiting for the fall, but I was drowning in the depth of your sleep, in a garden of promises I couldn't keep. So keep me in your dreams, where the air is clear, where the ghosts of the needle never interfere. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm cutting the line to save your soul. I was losing mine, I'm drifting back to the shore of the light. Keep me in your dreams and sleep through the night. Keep me in your dreams, where the air is clear, where the ghosts of the needle never interfere. I'm letting go of the anchor, I'm cutting the line to save your soul. I was losing mine, I'm drifting back to the shore of the light. Keep me in your dreams and sleep through the night. Starts with a single breath. Life is too beautiful to choose a slow death. I'm saving the boy you used to know. It's time to let the rest of it go. I'm coming home to me. Found you wrapped in velvet in the neon's light, a strobe light saint with a hollow goodbye. I thought if I held you, the poison would fade. I'd be the debt for the price that you paid. I built a cathedral inside of my chest just to give your addiction a place it could rest. But you were a ghost haunting rooms I hadn't made, while I was the one left alone and afraid. Every never again was a knife in the door. I was sweeping the glass from the kitchen floor. I gave you my head till my lungs started to sting. But love isn't enough for a broken wing thing. This is the end of always, the finality of grief. I'm trading my hope for a bitter relief. I can't be the home if you won't step inside. I'm done being buried by your rising tide. I was the savior with the blood on my hands, but I'm leaving your ghost in the sinking sands. Yeah, it's the end of always and the start of me. Prayers, chasing your shadow up those nightclub stairs. The relapses came like a winter in July. I watched the man I was wither and die. I carry the scars like a map of the war, but I don't wanna fight for your soul anymore, because you found a lover in the chemical haze, and I'm just a witness to your fading days. This is the end of always, the finality of grief. I'm trading my hope nightclub is silent, the rain's hit the street. I'm finally finding the ground beneath my feet. I'm going home now, but for the first time I'm going home to myself. Velvet shadows in the strobe light hum. I was the sanctuary you'd become. I held your hand through the ghost white shakes, counting the pieces of our old mistakes. I built a roof out of my own skin to keep the winter from settling in. But you were dancing on a silver wire while I was swallowing the smoking fire. 3 years of sorry and the same old lies, chasing a girl who already died. I was the anchor in a rising tide, but I was the only one left inside. This is the end of always, the final thread, trading the living for the ghosts in my head. I was a fire trying to dry the rain, but I was only drowning in your hidden pain. I'm letting go of the hand I can't hold, saving my soul before the world turns cold. Yes, the end of always. Another sunrise on the kitchen floor. I don't recognize the man at the door. Your eyes are hollow, the galaxy gone gray, while I'm still sweeping all the ashes away. The scars I carry, they don't belong to me. They're just the tax on a love that wasn't free. I stayed for the relapses, the long dark nights, but I'm turning off these hospital lights. This is the end of always, the final thread, trading the living for the ghosts in my head. I was a fire trying to dry the rain, but I was only drowning in your hidden pain. I'm letting go of the hand I can't hold, saving my soul before the world turns cold. The road back home doesn't lead to your heart. It starts right here where we fall apart. I can't breathe for two, I can't fight for one. The battle is over and nobody won. I'm coming back to the light. I'm coming back to life. Silence is finally mine. You were a vision in a haze of blue, but the chemical wind was blowing through you. I offered you a kitchen and a quiet life, a way to cut the edges of that jagged knife. But you were in love with the rush and the sting, while I was just waiting for the birds to sing. 3 a.m. and the one last time, trading my gold for your copper and crime. I was building a mansion on shifting sand, trying to hold a ghost by the hand. Now you're just somebody like yesterday, a beautiful memory that's starting to gray. I tried to be the home that you never could find, but I left my own light so far behind. I can't keep you warm if you love the cold. I'm taking back the story that I already told. Yeah, you're just somebody like yesterday. Count the scars on the back of my soul from the years I spent trying to make you whole. Every relapse was a winter in my veins, a cycle of fire followed by rains. I realized the room I saved for you was an empty space where the shadows grew, and the hero in the mirror was looking thin, losing the battle before I begin. I ain't just somebody like yesterday, a beautiful memory that's starting to gray. Walking alone, rebuilding the pieces of the man I'd outgrown. I learned that the soul that needed the saving wasn't the one that was constantly craving. It was mine. It was always mine. I'm leaving the club, I'm walking the street. The morning air feels heavy and sweet. Coming up in my own eyes, somebody like yesterday. I'm finally home. I'm finally home. Velvet air is thick with neon lights. I saw the universe inside your tired eyes. Strobe light queen in a kingdom of glass, waiting for the chemical fever to pass. I brought the blankets to the cold kitchen floor. I kept the shadows away from your door. I thought if I loved you the needle would break, but I was just drowning in every mistake. Another relapse, another I'm sorry, the same old ending to a tragic story. I was the anchor, but you loved the deep, in a bed of secrets you promised to keep. When the lights go down and the music dies, I'm tired of searching for truth in your lies. I try to be the home that you never had, but I lost my way in the good and the bad. I'm cutting the line, I'm setting you free, 'cause I can't save you while I'm losing me. Yeah, when the lights go down, when the lights go down, the scars on my spirit, they tell the truth. I traded my peace for the ghost of your youth. I watched you fade till you were barely there, just a hollowed out soul in a midnight glare. I used to think leaving was a heartless sin, but there's no way for both of us to win. When the lights go down and the music dies, I'm tired of searching for truth in your lies. I tried to be the home that you never had, but I lost my way in the good and the bad. I'm cutting the line, I'm setting you free, 'cause I can't save you while I'm losing me. The road back home is a quiet street, the sound of my own two steady feet. I'm building a temple inside of my soul, learning the art of being whole. I had to let you go to finally know I'm the only one I can save, the only one I can save. Rain is sweet, and finally finding the ground neath my feet. When the lights go down, I'm finally home. The neon flicker on the velvet street led me to the rhythm of your dancing feet. I saw a diamond in a house of smoke and believed in every hollow word you spoke. I tried to be the walls you never had, to sift the beauty from the hollow and the bad. I brought the sunlight to your basement room, but you preferred the quiet of the coming doom. 3 years of sunrises on the kitchen floor, washing away the ghosts that walk through the door. I count the promises you left in the dark, trying to breathe life into a dying spark. There's a million silent words in every tear I shed, tied to the ghost of the life we led. I was the lighthouse, but you loved the deep in a bed of secrets no one could keep. I tried to save you till I came undone, but I can't be the morning for a setting sun. Yeah, a million silent words, and now I'm gone. And now I'm gone. Oh. The needle moved, but the time stood still. I watched you climbing up a steeper hill. The scars on my spirit are the maps of your war, but I don't wanna be a soldier anymore. I realized today in the morning light that I was the only one in the fight. There's a million silent words in every tear I shed, tied to the ghost of the life we led. I was the lighthouse, but you loved the deep in a bed of secrets no one could keep. I tried to save you till I came undone, but I can't be the morning for a setting sun. The house is quiet now, the air is sweet. Finally finding the ground beneath my feet. A million silent words have finally been said. I'm home. I'm home. I flicker on your velvet skin was the only light I let myself in. I saw a diamond in a house of glass, waiting for the winner of the soul to pass. I built a sanctuary out of my heart to keep the shadows from tearing you apart. But you were in love with the needle sting, while I was just waiting for the birds to sing. 3 a.m. whispers in the ghost white lies, chasing the girl who already died. I count the promises you left in the dark, trying to breathe life into a dying spark. And this is a spot where we fell apart. I couldn't be the medicine for your heart. I was the anchor, but you loved it deep in a bed of shadows that you chose to keep. I'm letting go of the hand I can't hold, saving my soul from the bitter and the cold. Yeah, this is where we fell apart. Away. I stayed through the tremors and the silent tears, feeding the ghost for all these heavy years. But the tax on a love that isn't free is finally taking too much of me. And this is the spot where we fell apart. I couldn't be the medicine for your heart. I was the anchor, but you loved it deep in a bed of shadows that you chose to keep. I'm letting go of the hand I can't hold, saving my soul from the bitter and the cold. The road back home, it doesn't lead to you. I can't be the one to see the battle through. I'm taking my breath back, I'm taking my name. I'm walking away from the heat of your flame. I'm saving myself. I'm saving my soul. The house is finally quiet. The morning air is sweet. I'm finally finding the ground beneath my feet. I'm warm smoke and velvet air. I saw the ghost behind your stare, dancing on a silver thread while the city went to bed. I built a harbor in my chest, gave you tides for your rest, but the tide was made of lead, and I was losing ground instead. Every promise a hollow shell, a beautiful kind of hell. I held the candle, you loved the dark. I was the keeper of a dying spark. Now you're fading into forever, a dream that I can't hold together. I tried to be the home you never had, but I lost the good inside the bad. I'm letting go to find the light, walking out of your long cold night. Yeah, you're fading into vials and broken glass, watching all the seasons pass. The scars I carry, they don't lie, they're maps of every last goodbye. I can't fight the war you won't, I can't breathe for heart that don't wanna find its way back home. I'm tired of being alone in the weed. Now you're fading into forever, a dream that I can't hold together. I tried to be the home you never had, but I lost the good inside the bad. I'm letting go to find the light, walking out of your long cold night. To save a soul, I had to find my own, mend the skin and heal the bone. It isn't failure to survive, to keep my own small spark alive. I'm coming home to me. Healing in the quiet, fading into the light forever. The neon flicker always lied to me, painting a halo where it shouldn't be. I found you dancing in a chemical haze. I spent a lifetime lost in your maze. I offered my heart as a roof and a floor. I kept the winter away from your door, but you were a guest who was already gone, chasing the shadows while I chased the dawn. Every relapse, every one last time, was a mountain that I tried to climb. I was the anchor, but you loved the deep, with a suitcase of secrets you wanted to keep. But love couldn't win the war, you wouldn't fight. I had to leave you in the middle of the night. I'm carrying the scars, but I'm shedding the weight. I'm finally walking through a different gate. The road back home starts with saving my soul, putting back the pieces to make myself whole. Yeah, I'm on the road back home. I'm on the road back home. Oh, the silent tears were the hardest to dry, watching the best of my spirit just die. I realized today as the sun hit the was just waiting for a phantom to pass. I can't be the hero if you want to fall. I can't be the one who's answering the call. 'Cause love couldn't win the war you wouldn't fight. I had to leave you in the middle of the night. I'm carrying the scars, but I'm shedding the weight. I'm finally walking through a different gate. The road back home starts with saving my soul, putting back the pieces to make myself whole. It's not a defeat to choose to survive. It's the first time in years I felt truly alive. I'm not a failure for letting you go. I'm a man who's finally started to grow. Coming back, I'm coming home. The light is ahead, the air is so sweet. I'm finally finding the ground neath my feet. I saved my soul and I'm finally home. Finally home.